What up, YTPC? It's your boy Glass. You're now watching Smoke Swag Channel. Thank you for watching. It is a rainy Sunday afternoon, about 70 degrees, and every Sunday I enjoy a cigar. So there's 2 days a week I have a cigar. Definitely have a cigar put like that. On Sundays, and whether it's Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day I cut the grass, after I cut the grass, I have another cigar. So I got me a Romeo y Julieta Reserve. There we go. Yeah, love this cigar. Got my Coke, so don't get sick. And I'm a V cut. I'm a V cutter. I like to cut the V's. But I want to show this example to my buddy Onion, Johnny. I know a couple of weeks ago you was talking about you like the V cut also, but you want to buy the guillotine cutter with the back on it, so you don't mess up and cut too deep, and so the cigar unravel. I'm gonna show you a simple way to cut it. Since you're a Raider fan, only way I can show you is simple, but neither here nor there. Here we go. Yeah, hopefully I can put this. There we go. So all you do to get the perfect cut, put the cut on the fan. You put a cigar in it on the table. Keep it. You put it flush on the table, and then you cut it. Perfect cut all the time. Once again, you put it in there, squeeze it, perfect cut. So I made that real quick for my boy Johnny. Like I said, you're a Raider fan, so I'll try to keep it as simple as possible. There you go. So I'm about to cut this with my V cutter. So hopefully everybody having a wonderful weekend. 4th of July will be here in 2 days. And for everybody that's in Canada, celebrating Canada Day, July 1st. Happy Canada Day. I know my boy Brian Quilty up there and up north. Happy Canada Day. Hope you and your wife doing fine. Check in with me. Let me know how she doing. And yeah. So first, let me light this cigar before I get on my rant. Oh yeah, this is the kind of lighter they use to, I guess, what is it? Lemon meringue or creme brulee to toast the marshmallow top, whatever. They use this. So I usually just light my cigars. I think I got this off of Amazon for like $40. Love it. Just toast the end real quick. There we go. That's the deep cut. There we go. Perfect cut. Anyway. I ain't gonna say I had a rough week. Got mad this week. And I'm not the type of person to get mad a lot. And I know everybody makes mistakes. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, nobody's perfect. But I get a problem when you're stuck on stupid. And that's the best way I can say it. Stuck on stupid. Hence, I got a co-worker at the job. His name is Dante. I think he's been there 8 years. young fella. I think he just turned 34 about a month ago. So I ain't gonna say I'm a mentor to him. I'm not gonna say that, but I talk to him every day we at work. Me and him just sit in the aisle. We talk about life, not long. Just see what's going on with him, see what's going on with me, and we just talk. So last week we worked Sunday through Thursday, extra day, overtime day on Friday. So Sunday, Monday went by. Come Tuesday, excuse me, I noticed he hasn't been at work, and he always know when I'm on vacation. I always know when he on vacation. So I text him Tuesday night. We was at work. He didn't show up. So I text him. I said, "Hey man, you on vacation?" Oh, no, I say, "Are you on vacay?" Text back later saying, "Nah, LOL." Hit him back saying, "I don't mean to be in your business. I was just checking in, making sure you all right." He said, "I'm fine. I appreciate it, bro." Cool. So that's Tuesday night. I get off Wednesday morning, head to the store before I came home. On my way to the store, I get a text saying all I seen is 2 years in jail from Dante. Like, whoa. So when I get to a stoplight, I pick up my phone, see the message. It says something like, and I wish I could show it to you, but I'm using my phone to make this record, saying I gotta turn myself in and serve 2 years in jail. So I'm getting all my things in order and enjoying myself before I have to turn myself in. And Dante's the type that likes to joke. He is a jokester. I wish I could tell you all the funny things he's done. So I'm thinking this is a joke. So I hit him back. "Hey man, this ain't funny. Stop playing." He replies back, "I'm for real." So as soon as I get to the store's parking lot, I said, forget all this texting. Let me call him up, see what's going on. And for real, he had to turn himself in to Cook County Court on Thursday. This is Wednesday morning I'm talking to him. So on Thursday, 9:30 in the morning, he has to turn himself in. I said, for what? He says, second gun charge. So we talking. I said, so he tells me the story. The first gun charge, he was drunk. He's with a woman that's already a felon. She's driving his car. He ended up shooting a couple of rounds out the window with the police behind him. Fast forward to, and that happened years ago. Fast forward to November of last year. No, November of 2021. We in 2021, November. He got drunk, driving the car, ran a red light, got pulled over. They smelled alcohol. They searched the car. They found the gun. So that's the second charge. So I laid into him, cursed him out. It's Sunday. I'm going to try not to curse, but I let him have it. I said, first of all, everybody made mistakes, like I said. I don't know why you with a felon, let her drive your car, and you shooting off rounds out the window. Go to a gun range. Guns ain't nothing to play around with. I had 3 guns. My dad had 3 guns. since he passed, I took all the guns. So I gave my sister one, so I got 5 guns. Never have I shot the gun unless I'm at the gun range. You shooting it out the window, you putting a whole lot of people in jeopardy. I ain't got to tell y'all that. Y'all know that. So I'll give you that pass. You dumb. But like I told him, well, you had the first gun charge. You didn't learn from that not to keep a gun up in your car. But he did. And I said, second of all, why is this the first time I'm hearing about this? We talk every day. You never mentioned this, and I could have helped you out. I used to be a union steward at our job, and he's been fighting this case for like a year. You could have, okay, fight the case. Let me know what's going on so I can tell you to go on long term. I know it ain't right, but I'm trying to let my man keep his job. As soon as you know your sentencing, go on long term disability. You ain't gotta tell them what you're on disability for. Find a doctor, let him help you out. Get long term disability so when you get out of jail, you'll have your job back. Now he doesn't have a job. When he gets out of jail, he's been there 8 years. He comes to work all the time. He has a son. Second thing that should have been in your head of not doing this stupid ish. So me and this other guy at the job, Terrence, we laid into him. Terrence knew him longer than me. They basically started together at the job. They consider themselves brothers. He's ticked. He said, Glass, he ain't listening to me. He gave up and just took it as a joke. So anyway, he came to work Wednesday night, gave everybody hugs, and we, told him, keep your head up, get through this. When you come on the other side, you make sure you're a better person. And we'll be here waiting for you. So how it goes, it was a 4-year sentence. He dropped it down to 2. If he's on good behavior, it's a year and some change. And if he goes to school, I guess get a trade in the school, it might drop down to maybe 1 year, 1 and a couple of months. Like I said, if I would have known ahead of time, would have told him to get short-term, long-term disability, and you have your job back when you get out. He said, yeah, Glass, I should have told you a while back. So, told my wife, because my wife know I talk about Dante all the time. So when I came home, I showed my wife the text message. She was like, oh, no. So she knows how I feel about it. We prayed for him. So I went to bed, got up that night, get ready for work. And I told my wife, I need you to talk to me because I'm telling you right now, I don't know, I'm feeling a certain type of way that Dante never told me about this situation. He knows I'm there, I'm here for him. My wife said, hold up, just wait a minute. You gotta understand. He's probably embarrassed that he went through all this stuff and he didn't want to tell you that. I said, okay, whatever. I understand. It is what it is. So that's a main explanation of somebody being stuck on stupid. Number one, I can remember 2 times in my life, and I'm not judging anybody. I'm just stating what I know. I know there's 2 times in my life where I got sloppy drunk. Second one was my bachelor party, and that was the last time I got sloppy drunk. First time I was with my frat brothers at the lake. Each of us had a 6-pack and a bottle of Thunderbird, I think it's called. And how I got home safe and sound, I have no idea. I remember I was doing 120 on the expressway. I remember when I got off the expressway, I was about maybe 2 blocks away from the house. I was driving on the wrong side of the road. Learned my lesson. So, yeah, how people get sloppy drunk every week, I don't understand that. I don't see the enjoyment of being sloppy drunk. You know, my wife also, she told me again, people got things on their mind. And that's the way they get away from the things that's, from the troubles in their life. Okay, I get it. Don't understand it, but I get it, because my therapy is yard work, messing with my flowers, now woodworking. I got something to get my mind off that stuff when I can. I don't need to get sloppy drunk, but once again, that's me. So I'm keeping Dante in my prayers. Like I said, he's a good person. He just did some stupid stuff in his life, and he's paying for it. Like I said, I pray that he gets through this time in jail and come out on the other side as a better person, a better human being, a better father, all that stuff. So yeah, Dante, praying for you, bro. Next up, 15 minutes in, it's gonna be extended rant. This is how people think I'm stuck on stupid. Check this out. I was working in the yard, pulling weeds out my flower bed in the front of the house. Had my back to the street. I hear somebody say, "Excuse me." I hear the pickup truck go by me, stop. I hear somebody say, "Excuse me." So I turned around and looked. There was a young man, and he didn't stop in front of my house. He stopped to my neighbor's house in front. Something he's talking to somebody over there. So I turned around and went back to my flowers. He comes up my driveway saying, "Excuse me, sir." I turned around, looked, got up, and I said, "Here we go. See what he's about to sell." So I walk up to him, and please, I am not stereotyping. I'm just describing this man. He was a young Irishman, average height, red beard, red hair, had construction vest on, safety construction vest on, no shirt, shorts, work boots. His accent, his Irish accent, was so hard. He was harsher than Conor McGregor's. So he explained to me about how my driveway looked. It's not the best driveway, but he's telling me he could fix my driveway, repave it. He said he's not gonna put a coat on top. He got a machine to smash it down, even it out, level it out from the garage door all the way to the street, same level, and on the sides put a 45-degree angle so the rain drained down into the flower. He had a nice little spiel going. He ran the spiel. I'm looking at him, trying to understand him. And I said, "You know what? How much?" Came to me with $7,200. Didn't react to him. Thought it was crazy. 72, we could do it. I said, so when you gonna be able to do it? He said, probably this weekend. What he was explaining to me is that they doing houses down the street. And since they out in this area, we could give you a discount and do your driveway while we out here for $7,200. I said, you know what, man? Let me talk to my wife about it. I don't make any decisions about the house unless my wife know about it. I learned my lesson a long time ago. I said, wait till my wife get home, then come back and we'll see. He said, well, can you call her up? I said, no. She gets off around 4 or 5. I'm going to talk to her then. Come back later. He said, well, can I come back in 2 hours? I said, and at this time, it's 12 o'clock. It's noon. I said, 4 or 5. He said, okay, what about this? What if I do it for $5,500? So we're knocking off almost $2,000. I said, I don't care what kind of number you give me. I'm not making no decisions until I talk to my wife, see how the finances going, because we haven't work done to the house. We want to see if it's going to be able to work in the budget. I said, I told him, I am not making any decisions until I talk to my wife. He said, now this is the kicker part. He said, okay, what if we do it for 5,000? He started at 72, got down to 55. Now we had a straight 5,000. He said, but can we put a sign in your yard and don't tell your neighbors we're doing it for you for $5,000? And I love my neighbors. My neighbors on both sides. I love them. I'm like, I'm agreeing. I said, okay, all right. I said, once again, thanks for the offer, but until I talk to my wife, I am not going to say yes to this. So he rides off. Come in the garage. I got through working in the yard. I'm in the garage smoking a cigar. My daughter getting ready to go to the gym. She gets in the car. She backs out the driveway, and I seen the pickup go by, and it stopped. So my daughter looks out the side, and I could tell somebody getting out the vehicle coming to the house. So she's staring at him. She points at me as if to say, "That's who you need to talk to." She waved at me, and she backed up and took off. So it's another young man, not the same one, another young man. Oh, let me tell you this. So when the first one was talking to me, he said, "I'm gonna be truthful with you." So I'm an Irishman. I said, I could tell, and I started laughing. He didn't laugh. He just kept on with the spiel. I said, "Oh, it's gonna be it's gonna be like this, huh? Okay, cool." Anyway, second one comes up, skinnier version of him, another Irish accent, tells me the lowdown. He's saying the same spiel the first one told me, the whole thing. I said, "Oh, y'all got this line by line." He said, "We in the area, we could do it today." I said, "Psh." I said, "No, you can't do it today because I haven't talked to my wife. Like I told you first, your partner, I'm not making any decisions until I talk to my wife. So if we miss you, we miss you. That's on me. But I'm not making no decisions until I talk to my wife." He said, "So how much did he quote you?" I said, $5,000. You know this man. Wait, let me take a puff. This man said, "We'll do it for you." All right, it was 72, 55, 5,000, $3,500. So you jump from $7,200 all the way down to $3,500, and I'm supposed to trust you. That's $4,000 difference, almost $4,000 difference. You should have started off right there. So now you telling me you trying to get me for $4,000 real quick. I must look stupid. I must not look like I don't have any type of education. I must look like I can't add 1 plus 1. You jump from $7,200 all the way down to $3,500, and I'm sure it's less than that. And I ticked up and said, "You know what, man? I advise you to just get in your truck and just leave, cause you trying to rate me. You guys trying to rate me." He said, "No, we ain't." I said, "You explain to me why you start off at 7,200 and you come to me at 3,500. See ya." And he just got up and walked off. So it's just like, come on, man. Come on. I'm not that stupid. I'm not. I might look it, but I'm not. So that's my rant for today. I got you. I have y'all for over 23 minutes. Thank you for listening to my rant. And all I gotta say is, people, make good decisions. Think before you make decisions. You know, you can never be too old to be stuck on stupid. I'll be the first to tell you. So until next time, people, I love y'all. Enjoy the 4th. Enjoy the holidays with your friends and family. Love y'all. And I'm going to finish enjoying this cigar that just went out. This your boy Glass. Now watch Smoke Swag channel. Oh, this your boy Glass. You have watched the Smoke Swag channel. Thank you for watching. Love y'all. Till next time, light them bowls or sticks. Alright, talk to you later. Peace.